about the next practice set of the chapter Financial Planning, Mathematics First 10th Standard. The practice set 4.3 and the question first is: complete the following table by writing suitable numbers and words. Now student, I have to write here answer and also complete this table also. First one is FV is given 100 rupees. Share at per. Share is at per. Student, all of you know that if share is at per, at that time FV is equals to MV. Therefore, first one is MV is equals to also 100 rupees. So here I have to complete this table also 100. Then student, look here. Here is share is at premium. Share is at premium. At that time, MV is greater than FV. Second one is therefore MV is greater than FV. Means that market value is greater than F. Means that face value. At that time, the share is at premium. So that we have to find out its value. Means that FV. If FV is given, then student, I have to write here. Therefore, FV is equals to. How to find out here? MV minus premium. Here is MV is 575 minus premium is rupees 500, and the subtraction is how much? Rupees 75. So that FV is equals to how much? Rupees 75. I have to complete this box also. Then student, observe carefully. FV is 10 rupees and MV is 5 rupees. Means that here is, in this third case, FV is greater than MV. Now, if means that MV, that is MV is less than FV. At that time, share is at its discount. At a discount, means that discount means here is this we have to write here. Therefore, share is at discount here. Means that FV is greater here. So we write here FV minus MV is equals to rupees 10 minus rupees 5 is equals to how much? Rupees 5. Means that share is at a discount of rupees 5. So we write here share is at a discount rupees how much? 5. Can you understand this? Okay, we take the next question. Let's see the question number 2. Mr. Amol purchased 50 shares of face value rupees 100 when the market value of the share was 80 rupees. Company had given 20% discount. Find the rate of return. Student, here we have to find ROR. At that time, the number of shares are immaterial. Look carefully. The number of shares are immaterial. Means that its solution is, here is face value is given is equals to rupees 100. Then market value is also given. MV is equals to rupees how much? 80. Means that here is the investment per share is rupees 80. Therefore, the investment per share is equals to rupees how much? 80. Dividend is given. Company has given discount. Means that dividend is given is equals to 20%. Means that is equals to rupees 20 per share, and the rate of return be X%. Let the rate of return be X%. Therefore, this 20 rupees for 100 rupees, so that the ratio is, here is 20 rupees per share of FE is 100. At that time market value is how much? 80. So that the 20 upon how much? 80 is equals to X%, means that upon 100. Then by cross multiplication we get that X is equals to 20 into 100 upon how much? 80. This 0 get cancelled, 4 to 4s are 8 and 25. Means that X is equals to 25. Therefore, the rate of return for Mr. Amol is 25%. Is 25%. Okay, we take the next question. The question number 3 is that Joseph purchased the following shares. Find his total investment. For this company A, 200 shares, FE is 2, premium is 18 rupees. Company B, 45 shares, MEV is rupees 500, and company C, 1 share, market value is rupees 10,540. Now its solution is, we have to find out the investment of Joseph. Joseph is as follows. Now first one is here for company A. For company A. Now here is number of shares is 200 shares. Then face value is given here rupees 2, and premium is equals to rupees 80. Here is premium at that time. Here is market value is greater than face value. Means that therefore we have to find out here market value of MV is equals to FV plus here is premium. Means that FV is rupees 2 plus premium is rupees 18. Therefore MV is equals to rupees 20. Therefore investment in company A is equals to number of shares into market value. Here is number of shares is 200, market value is rupees 20, MV is 20, so that 2 2s are 4, means that 4,000 rupees. This is investment in company A. Then for company B, number of shares is 45 shares, and market value is directly given here rupees 500. Therefore investment in company B is equals to, here is number of shares into market value. Means that number of shares is 45 into market value is 500 rupees. Then rupees 00 as it is, 5 5s are 25 carries 2, 5 4s are 20 plus 2 becomes 22,500. Then for company C, here is 1 share only, and the market value of the share is rupees 10,540. Now here is 1 share, market value is given. Therefore investment in company C is equals to number of share into market value. Number of share is 1 into market value is 10,000. 10,540 is equals to rupees 10,540. Now student, then total investment of Joseph is equals to, we have to adding all these investment of this company A, B and C, mean that rupees 4,000 plus 22,500 plus 10,540. Now student, this one is unit place becomes 0, 10 place here is 4, then 100 place is 5 plus 5 becomes 10, carry is 1 here, then 1000 is here is 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 becomes 7, and 10,000 is 2 plus 1 becomes 3, mean that 37,040 rupees is the total investment of Joseph. Okay, we take next question. Okay, we take the next question, question number 4. Srimati Deshpande purchased shares of FE, means face value rupees 5 at a premium, mean that market value is greater than face value of rupees 20. How many shares will she get for rupees 20,000? म्हणजे 20,000 मध्ये किती shares मिळतील? Now solution is, here is FE is given rupees 5, then premium is given here rupees 20. Therefore MV is equals to FV plus premium. Therefore MV is equals to FV is 5 rupees plus rupees 20, mean that MV is equals to rupees how much? 25. Now here the investment is 20,000 rupees, mean that sum invested is equals to, the formula for sum invested is equals to number of shares into how much? Market value. Now if sum invested is 20,000 rupees, number of shares we have to find out here, into market value is rupees 25. Then this transpose to this side, I would write here directly number of shares is equals to 20,000 upon 25. Student, 25 1 25, 25 8 is 200 and this 0 as it is, mean that number of shares is how much? 800. Therefore the answer in full sentence, answer Srimati Deshpande got how much? 800 shares. Got 800 shares. Then question number 5. Shri Shantilal purchased 150 shares of FE rupees 100 and for ME of rupees 120. Company paid the dividend at 7%. Find the rate of return. Rate of return you have to find here on his investment. Now here is in this solution, FE is given here. Face value is rupees 100. Market value is also given rupees 120. Here is dividend is also given. Dividend is 7%. Mean that therefore dividend rupees 7 on investment. Investment how much is 120. Investment of rupees 120. Mean that therefore rate of return is equal to, you have to find out here, rate of return is equals to, here we use the sum invested into the rate, so we have to multiply it to 100. Then dividend is 7 rupees, sum invested is rupees 120 into how much? 100. Student, this 10 get cancelled, 2 5s are 2 6s are, then 7 5s are 35 upon how much? 6. We can divide it again. 6 5s are 30, carries 5. We cannot divide, take decimal point, it becomes 50. 6 8s are 48, carries 2, becomes 20. Then 6 3s are, mean that these 3 is recurring number here, so that this is 5 nearly equal to 5.83%. Therefore, the answer in full sentence, therefore the rate of return, therefore the rate of return on his investment is equals to 5.83%. Okay, we take the next question. Question number 6. If the face value of both the shares is same, look here, face value of the both shares is same here, then which investment out of the following more profitable? For the company A, dividend is 60%, market value is 80 rupees. Company B, dividend is 20% and market value is 120 rupees. Now, how to find out? Look carefully, its solution. Okay, here the face value of both the shares is same, so I will write let face value of each type of share be rupees 100. Then for company A, company A. Now look here, dividend is how much? 60% and market value is equals to rupees how much? 80. Means that therefore on investing 80 rupees for a share, the dividend is rupees 16. Dividend is rupees 16. Therefore, rate of return is equals to, the formula is dividend income upon here is sum invested into how much? 100. Now student, here is dividend income is how much? 16 rupees. Sum invested is 80 per share into how much? 100. Now we have to simplify is 8 2s are 16, 2 into 10 becomes how much? 20%. Means that rate of return for the company is 20%. Suppose that this is equation number first here. Then we have to find out same type by the rate of for the company B. Means that company B. Here is dividend is how much? 20%. Then market value is rupees 120. Same, therefore on investing 120 rupees for a share, dividend is 20 rupees. So we write here, therefore on investing is equals to dividend income minus upon sum invested into how much? 100. Dividend income is 20 rupees upon sum invested is 120 into 100. Then the 0 get cancelled, 2 6 are then 6. 100 divided by 6 becomes 6 1 are 6, carry is 4, become 40. 6 6 are 36, carry is again 4, becomes 40, take decimal point, then 6 6 are 6 6 are 6 6 are. Mean that return is 16, mean that nearly equal to 16 point. Here is this 6 comes many times and which is greater than 5, so you have to add to its preceding digit as 1, mean that 67%. Suppose that this is equation number 2. Mean that for the company B, rate of return is 16.67% and for the company A, rate of return is 20%. Which is more? Here is 20% more than 16.67. Mean that which company is more profitable? Company A is more profitable than company B. So that from equation first and second, we conclude that the investment in company A is more profitable. Can you understand this? Okay, thank you very much.